You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. LaValle Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Intertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
Hello friends, who's ready for high school hoops? I'm Berkeley Stevens, happy to be bringing you the Division III prelim playoffs for the YCN Game of the Week. The number 9 Gilford Golden Eagles are in Sutton, New Hampshire to take on the number 8 Kearsarge Cougars. Both teams are 11-7 this season and have met twice. Kearsarge won both meetings, both by a score of 47-32. But it's always a challenge to beat the same opponent 3 times in a single season. The stakes are high. The winner will face number 1 opponent on Saturday. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an action-packed game of girls varsity basketball. The Gilford Golden Eagles versus the Kearsarge Cougars when we come back.
Are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning, and backup generators. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. LaValle Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at LaValle Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor, for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill. The Intertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Intertown Record. Main Street Bookends in Warner, an independent bookstore providing books, toys, games, cards, and gifts. With a gallery showcasing local arts and artists, Main Street Bookends in Warner. And North Cape Design Build. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Game of the Week here on YCN. You're watching the Kearsarge Cougars hosting the Gilford Golden Eagles in the prelim round of girls varsity playoffs here for NHIAA Division III. Both of these teams, like I said before the break, are 11-7. They met twice Once on February 2nd, Kearsarge won 47-32, and once on January 24th, Kearsarge won 47-32. It is hard to beat the same team 3 times in a regular season, but the 15-point margin is quite the spread for 2 regular season meetings.
Marty and the Carl D. Hill Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Kearsarge Regional High School. Welcome to tonight's first game of the NHIA Division III Girls Basketball, featuring the Eagles of Gilford High School and the Cougars of Kearsarge Regional High School. Introducing the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Eagles, coached by Scott Currier. At guard, the junior number 1, Ryan Greer. At guard, a junior number 3, Millie Cole. At forward, a sophomore number 12, Olivia Keenan. At forward, a senior number 14, Vanessa Flanders. And at center, a senior number 33, Margaret Cummings.
A little extra flair tonight for the Kearsarge lineup. Minutes away here from the national anthem, and then tip-off to follow that.
If you so desire, place your hand over your heart and let's honor our great nation with a play of our national anthem.
We're ready for tip-off. Gilford coming into this game looking for revenge after dropping a pair to the Cougars recently to close out the regular season. And this team has really found their stride. What changed for them from last year, where they lost in the quarterfinals, was they started to dictate the speed that each game would be played at. Their head coach, Scott Currier, says that they hit a real stride when they started playing with more pace and applying pressure. They want to push the ball, lean on that. Their group is built for that. The girls are excited that this is a team that finally has an identity. And as for the Cougars, they have a roster well-rounded with seniors, but taking the tip-off is their leading scorer, junior Tessa Marinello. Tessa's going to win this tip back to Ava Shapiro, and we are underway here in Sutton. Cougars lose the handle on that one. Backcourt violation to start things off, and we'll see how the Gilford Golden Eagles attack in their first possession. Carlton steps into the arc, lines up a three. That one off the back of the rim and into the hands of Ellis Stocker. Vanessa Flanders swatted that one across half court. The Cougars are going to keep it here. Down low, Ellis Stocker tries to bank one off the glass. Marinello gets the rebound, fights for it, and the jump ball is called. Vanessa Flanders takes it across half court for the Golden Eagles. Lily Carlton bounces one down to Olivia Keenan, who cycles back up top and gives it off to Ryan Geyer. Golden Eagles swing the ball well. They want to work it down low to Flanders. They try to. Marinello's there, able to intercept and get the steal for Kearsarge. Shapiro to Stocker, turnaround jumper, and we've got our first basket of the game. And right away, Scott Currier takes a 30-second timeout. He's picked up on the game plan here, and he wants his team to adjust early. We'd like to take this moment to thank our wonderful lineup of sponsors for their great support. Echo Communications, Barton Insurance, H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, North Cape Design Build, Bubba's Bar and Grill, and La Valley Building Supply. We encourage you to thank them and buy local. I do love that call by Golden Eagles coach Scott Currier, right away taking a timeout, seeing how the Cougars want to work the ball down low to Stocker and Marinello and see if they can adjust early on and defend that. Lily Carlton surveys her options. The Golden Eagles pop a three. Nothing doing there. That one off the glass. This one fought for by the sideline. It'll be a Cougar ball. Nice little display of sportsmanship there by Marinello, helping up Margaret Cummings. Both of these teams battling each possession. An 8 seed versus a 9 seed. Everyone here is on pins and needles. Stocker inbounds that one to Marinello. She bounces one, and the Cougars connect again. This time it's Hannah Goen. And now the Golden Eagles trying to respond. Olivia Keenan gets ran into there by Ava Shapiro. Foul call.
Who's that foul? Number 15, Ava Shapiro. Her first, team 1.
Carlton has some space. Declines the shot. Gives it to Geyer, who wheels in. And you can tell that Gilford just wants to get this ball down low. They want that high percentage shot right in the paint. But the Cougars defending the paint with 3 players. Not making anything easy for the Golden Eagles so far. Here's a 3. Nets it. Looks like it was actually a long 2. Foot was on the line, so says the almighty referee. Lily Carlton gets her first basket of the game. We've got a hold called here, and we'll head to the sideline.
Gilford foul.
Referee comes over to correct the scoreboard here.
Gilford foul, 14, Vanessa Flanders. Her first, team 1. In the game for Gilford.
Just to give you a sense of how close these programs are, I already said how both of them are 11-7 this season. Well, last season they both lost in the quarterfinals. Gilford was 13-7, Kearsarge 14-5. The year before that, Gilford lost in the first round, Kearsarge lost in the prelims. And here's Shapiro, puts up a 3 and it's good. Shapiro's the only underclassman starter on the Cougars. Right here, Stocker gets a steal, bounces one over. That's gonna be a tough layup. It doesn't quite roll in. Dyer loses the handle there. Golden Eagles are able to keep this one. Here's a three-pointer from Olivia Keenan, no good there. Andy Whitty gets the defensive rebound. Tessa takes a nice quick jump shot from mid-range. And that's what she can do. Nothing but net there for Marinello. Leads the Cougars in scoring, averaging just around 15 points per game as a junior. The Cougars will be delighted to have her back for a senior season. And here's Flanders. Pulling up from the free throw line, follows her shot, gets her own rebound. Second chance denied by Marinello with a big block. This one will be picked up on the baseline. Golden Eagles will keep it. Marinello reaches up the right hand for a nice denial there. And an ear-to-ear smile after the play. The three-point attempt for Gilford does not go in. Kearsarge leads 9-2. Just under 3.5 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Whitty for 3. No good. Olivia Keenan gets the rebound, tries to go end-to-end quickly, runs into some traffic here. Now it's Flanders lining up the 3. Back of the rim. Gilford's able to keep this. Geyer crashes baseline off the front of the rim. Marinello finally gets the ball back for Kearsarge. Addison Whitty slings one to Shapiro. The shot near the corner, no good. Marinello gets the rebound, turnaround jumper, and it falls. Another nice close range strike for Marinello. Gilford's going to take this time to take their first full timeout. And as always, folks, stay tuned at the end of this telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game for the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's game. And today's coverage being provided in part by Barton Insurance Agency, where they work for you and not the big insurance companies, and they know how to serve your local needs. And check out Echo Communications as well for all of your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week on page 3. Out of the Gilford timeout and ready to go once again with 2:35 remaining in quarter number 1. Kearsarge leads over Gilford 11-2.
And in the game for Kearsarge is number 12, Jada Klingerman.
That one trickles over the sideline, and Cougars will get a freebie here. The student section you can see on the far side of the court, completely decked out in Hawaiian gear, showing some great Cougar pride, supporting their girls varsity team as they try and continue this playoff run starting in the prelims, but here come the Golden Eagles. That's a tough layup, doesn't quite fall. Marinello fights for the rebound and is rewarded. Double dribble called here immediately after the Olivia Keenan steal. Flanders gets the steal, has three in front of her, takes the shot anyway. It's a bit dramatic, but it stays out. Stalker slows it down, gets it to Whitty, up top. Down low for Marinello. The left-handed try doesn't go. Flanders for three from the top, off the back of the rim.
Kearsarge substitution, number 22, and in the game for Gilford's number 1.
Referees took some time there, but they say this possession will be Kearsarge's from the sideline.
And also in Kearsarge, number 11, Hannah Goins.
Hannah Goin crosses half court with the ball for the Cougars. Stalker down low, couldn't lay it in. Gilford has to find their scoring stride here. Lining up a three from the top. Once again, Gilford come up empty.
Gilford foul, number 30, Maya Shepard. Her first, team 2. In the game for Gilford's number 33, Margaret Cummings.
Nice ball movement here to open up a three. Shapiro can't sink it. Kearsarge still have the attack alive here. And now it's Stalker in the paint. Cougars reset fast. They get off another shot. Shapiro can't reel in that offensive rebound and will head to the baseline for the Golden Eagles to inbound. Megan Hughes splits the defense, passes one back out to Geyer. She crashes into Stalker, nearly knocks down the layup. Gilford's going to keep it here from the baseline. 13 seconds left in quarter number 1. Kearsarge defense has been excellent so far this game, allowing nothing in tight, only some long three-point shots for Gilford. And they'll try another one here from the corner. That one kicks off the far side of the rim. Gilford keep it, 2 seconds to shoot. They won't get it off. And into our first intermission, Kearsarge leads 11-2. We'll be right back.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
And we're back, just about to start quarter number 2 here in Sutton, New Hampshire, between Kearsarge and Gilford in the prelim playoff game. So far, Kearsarge holds on to an 11-2 lead. Their offense is looking around the similar pace as they normally do, but their defense has just been excellent. Nothing in tight is available for Gilford so far. They've been forced to take threes from top, and Kearsarge is fine giving them that space, having their shooters prove that they can sink those shots before they start to defend closer. Ed Tenney's drawn up an excellent game plan for tonight. That one goes off the claw of a Golden Eagle and we'll head to the baseline for the Cougars to pick it back up.
Number 3, Carly Richard.
Carly Richard into the game for the Cougars. Going inbounds to Marinello. She dribbles once, bounce pass to Goen. The two play a game of catch. Shot opens up for the Cougars and it's sunk in. Dara Boucher, nice ball movement here as she opens up on the left side. Doesn't miss. Contact there, no foul called. And you can see every possession, Gilford just want to find some way into that paint. But the Cougars defense is just smothering it. And once again, they try to force a layup to Gilford, but they come up empty. We'll head to the sideline, or the baseline, excuse me. Hannah Goen nearly intercepts. Gilford keep it. Once more trying to crash in for that layup. The Cougars don't make it easy. A foul is called. Ryan Geyer will head to the line for the first time tonight to shoot two.
Here's that foul, number 3, Carly Richard. Her first, team 2. Ryan Geyer is in the line, shooting 2.
First one doesn't go. Geyer swishes the second. Shapiro down low, bounces one to a teammate. Hannah Goen has it up top. Behind the back dribble, opens up some space. Goen has it again up top. Shapiro chooses to take the three and she sinks it. Shapiro 2 for 3 tonight from beyond the arc. Kearsarge leads 16-3. Flanders is blocked by Goen down low. And take another look at that. This is what the Cougars defense has done all night, not allowing anything in close proximity to the hoop. That's the third Cougar block of the game. Here's a nice close range opportunity. Gilford can't sink it. Flanders resets the offense up top. Geyer nearly loses the bounce pass. Gilford take their time with this three. Stalker gets the rebound. 6 minutes left in half number 1. Shapiro again from the same spot. Nothing but net for Shapiro. Gilford take a full timeout. Shapiro steals a ton of momentum for the Cougars. She leads the game with 9 points. Kearsarge leads 19-3. This Cougar team is performing so well under head coach Ed Tenney this year. The only 2 state championships that came in Cougar history for the girls varsity team were under Ed Tenney. They happened in 1998 and 2002. Coach Tenney was head coach here from 1990 to 2008, and this is his first year back after a long gap. And he still has all that passion for this team that he did for those 18 years in his previous stint. One of our sponsors today is Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor. With over 15 years of providing hungry patrons with high-quality food and friendly service, their mission is to deliver a remarkable experience to every guest. Watch an interview with Bubba at halftime for a big announcement. Abby Woody tries to come in for a substitution. She's denied by the referee. She'll have to wait out another whistle. Kearsarge know their game plan. Gilford doesn't shy away from a three, but that one hits off the far side of the rim. The attack is still alive. Hannah going, hits that one out of bounds. Gilford will keep it. Addie Whitty comes back into the game for Carly Richard. Megan Hughes passes one off to Olivia Keenan. She's guarded by Woody. He's able to work her way in close. Can't find the bucket. Gilford still able to keep this possession. Ryan Geyer puts up a layup in some traffic. Stalker gets the rebound. Shapiro bounces one to Marinello. She's in some traffic. Kicks one out. Addie Woody can't sink it. To the sideline we go. The Golden Eagles will have possession. Four minutes, 45 seconds to play here in half number one. Flanders goes down low, opens up a look from the corner. It's hard off the rim, no good. Stalker once again gets the defensive rebound. Addie Woody's blocked. Marinello, right spot, right time. This is all day for Tessa Marinello. Camping out right on the block, and she's rewarded with the close range basket. That's 6 points for Tessa. Another Golden Eagle three, that one hard off the back of the rim once again. Foul call. This one's on Olivia Keenan.
Foul number 12, Olivia Keenan. Her first, team three. And the game for Gilford is number 3, Millie Colvin.
Millie Colvin comes back into the game. Vanessa Flanders gets her first rest of the game. Stalker down low, bounces one to Marinello. Another dramatic second chance shot, but it stayed out. Foul called. Marinello's going to head to the line.
Gilford foul number 12, Olivia Keenan.
And Marinello is just a mismatch nightmare for most teams down low. The 6-foot center for the Cougars has had an outstanding junior season. She misses the first of 2 free throws there. Second one off the back of the rim and out. Megan Hughes gets the rebound for Gilford. Hughes guarded close by Marinello. Look at this defense, absolutely smothering. But Hughes is able to keep this one alive and passes one to Colvin. Keenan's given space to shoot a three. Off the backboard, no good there. Cougars trying to swing one here. Stocker, that's a long jumper. Over the rim, into the hands of Megan Hughes again. Another Gilford three, that one left short. Marinello gets the free rebound. Pass turned over. And we've got an offensive foul called. Ed Tenney, hands above his head in celebration. Here's the replay, great job by Addie Woody, drawing that one, staying planted, not giving up an inch. That is already the third foul for Olivia Keenan. Gilford can't afford for her to be in foul trouble this early. Marinello. The jump shot, no good. Cougars attack still alive. That one blocked. Shapiro has it from her favorite spot. No good there. Flanders long pass up to Geyer. She can't keep it in bounds. Margaret Cummings back into the game for Gilford. She was the Golden Eagles soccer team's goaltender. They won the state championship this year. She's been a big contributor to the basketball team as well.
Kearsarge, 30 seconds.
Kearsarge take a 30-second timeout. Our next game of the week will feature Fall Mountain at Kearsarge in this gridiron clash from last fall on February 26. Check out our up-to-date schedule at ycnnow.com for the full slate of replay games. And this game coverage is being brought to you in part by LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. They're celebrating 60 years of serving you locally in over 12 locations. And H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating has full-service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning needs, as well as standalone generators for the winter. You can also check out their Muddy Paws Pet Wash and Auto Bath Car Wash. And now the Golden Eagles are playing the press, looking for turnovers before Kearsarge can reach half court. They have no problem there, but Stocker does send one out of bounds.
Kearsarge substitution number 32, Elsie Earl.
Once again, Gilford opting out of the three. Looks like an offensive foul called here on Margaret Cummings.
Margaret Cummings, her first, team 6.
Must have been an illegal screen there on Cummings. Final 2 minutes of half number one, backcourt violation here. Cougars leading by a large margin, 21-3, the current score. The Cougars were the favorite to win this game, having won by a margin of 15 the previous 2 times they played Gilford. But I don't think anyone expected this in the first half. That's a long 2 off the far side of the rim. O.C. Ild gets the rebound for the Cougars. Going has it, surveys her options, passes one to Stocker, it goes over backcourt again. Gilford has done a nice job in the last 2.5 minutes or so, getting a lot of turnovers near half court. They're putting way more pressure on the Cougars. Here's Flanders for 3. No good there. Cummings gets the rebound down low. Golden Eagle offense sets back up. another illegal screen called on Margaret Cummings.
Gilford foul, number 33, Margaret Cummings, offensive. Her second, team 7. In the game, Gilford's number 30, Maya Shepherd.
Gilford still playing the press. Stocker has some space to carry this one over half court. Final 60 seconds of half number 1. Josie Ilg to Stocker, and they swing it well. Shapiro, that one's offline. Bounce pass down low. And the offense clicked there. Maya Shepherd with her first basket of the game. Shapiro takes on all challengers straight to the hoop. Ava Shapiro's having a great game. 11 points in the first half, leads the entire game in scoring. That one is stolen away by Jada Kendrigan. Down the court to Hannah Goen. She can't make the layup. Stocker has it in close, jump ball called. Just 4.6 seconds left in the half. That takes a tick off the clock. Gilford may have one last shot here if they can get a clean inbound play. 2 seconds left, and from this range, Flander can't pull it. Into halftime we go. Kearsarge lead over Gilford, 23-5. We'll be back in just a minute.
NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning, and backup generators. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. La Valley Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at La Valley Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor, for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill. The Intertown Record, your weekly hometown newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, and Sunshine region of New Hampshire. Online and in print, the Intertown Record. Main Street Bookends in Warner, an independent bookstore providing books, toys, games, cards, and gifts. With a gallery showcasing local arts and artists, Main Street Bookends in Warner. And North Cape Design Build. Thank all our underwriters for making your local programming possible on NCTV.
And we're back. Game of the week between Kearsarge and Gilford, the prelims of playoffs. Kearsarge currently leading 23-5 over Gilford. What an explosive offense they came out with, and shut down defense. That's been the story of this one. And leading the game in scoring is Ava Shapiro, the sophomore starter for the Cougars. She's got 11 points. Tessa Marinello close behind her with a total of 6. These two players were a part of a Cougar JV team that was 17-1 last year, thrown straight into the starting lineup and making a huge impact for the Cougars. We'll see if Gilford's offense is able to find some in-close shots. It seemed like they were starting to head in the right direction toward the end of the second quarter, and it's definitely not over yet. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with quarter number 3.
I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from Bubba's Restaurant here in Newberry Harbor. You all know the place. I'm now joined by the guy that needs absolutely no introduction, Bubba himself.
Hey there.
Hi, Bubba.
How are you?
How are you? I heard Greg call you Bob earlier. I'm like, that's not Bob. That's Bubba.
You know, it's pretty interesting that it's been Bob, Bobby, Robert, Bubba over the years. I don't even know who to answer to sometimes.
Yeah, anything with a B, you probably just say, sure, yeah, that's me.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we're here to talk about Bubba's, of course. This is a busy season for Bubba's, having the mountain right up the road. How are things going?
And, you know, it's been interesting. We lost the Christmas week this year.
Yeah.
The conditions were terrible. It was nice and warm. It was beach weather. But, you know, the snow's here. And now the cold weather's here. They're making snow. Skiers are great people. If they ski 30 days a year, they're going to get the 30 days in, whether it's the end of the season, the beginning of the season, the middle of the season.
Totally.
So, you know, the comments I've always heard is, does the mountain help you? I said, well, it never hurts us. Right. I mean, there's thousands of cars going by. Right. So it's, so it's we're in the winter season right now, obviously. Summer season would be our best season, of course, but this has always been a great help to, for the year, and things are going okay.
That's awesome. And you have some announcement to make to the community.
Well, I guess I do. I mean, we're seeing the last commercial that I should be making, owning the Bubbas.
Crazy.
I'm retiring. I'm aging out.
Your time has come.
April 1st will be my final day. We've got an interesting transition happening. One of my employees is stepping up to buy the restaurant.
I love it.
So we're really excited about the transition piece and how it's going to continue. And she's buying the name. She's buying everything that goes with it. And I would suggest that most of the employees are pretty happy about staying on and stuff. So it should be a very seamless, easy transition for us. And for the public and everything else, Yeah,
you don't have to learn a new name. You don't have to,
and I'm not going to speak for her. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but these are one of these things where you really don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Sure.
This is 15 years.
I was going to ask you, 15 years.
May of 2008 was our first year, and we got a decent formula, and it's worked pretty well this side of the lake, anyways.
Yep.
And I don't see any reason to make any changes.
Sure.
But that's. New owners could do what they want.
Sure.
And certainly their opportunity.
Yeah.
And this is one of these things. This is a great opportunity for me, and I appreciate us getting this opportunity.
Of course.
To thank everybody, including the public. The people here in town have been absolutely wonderful for us, supported us tremendously. Over the years, we've gotten a lot of local kids who've worked for us.
You have.
Who, now they've matriculated, moved on to their different careers. Our catering business, even though we don't do it anymore, we were catering for people that we catered for their parents years ago. So we've come full cycle in a lot of things, and it's been an interesting career. I didn't know that when I bought this place when I was 60, that I'd be at it till I was 75, which I turned 75 a month ago. And I said, it's been a long time, but I really do appreciate all the support that we've had, and it's kind of an interesting move, I think I had no idea that I'd be at this game this long. And somebody walked up to me one day and said, that's what's wrong with our generation.
Right.
What's wrong with our generation?
Right.
We don't know anything better than just to go to work every day.
Right.
We don't know when to quit.
Right.
But this one is time.
Yeah.
So I'm pleased that Robin and I made that decision that it's time for us to move on. We have some nice new grandchildren in the area. Bobby has a son down. He lives in the Cape, but Chelsea's got 2 in town. Yep. That's a nice little diversion, of course. Rob
yes, you're needed.
Yeah. So and I'm still going to stay. I'm not going anywhere. We're not leaving town. I'm actually picked the mic back up again this year, announcing high school basketball games.
We need you,
And I probably will stay with that. I am still the varsity golf coach, and so until I get the phone call, hey, old man, stay home.
We found somebody.
I get to keep coaching golf. So there's 2 seasons taken care of.
Yep.
And I don't really need to. I don't I'm not concerned about finding things to do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that the restaurant business is a crazy game. It's in your blood. You stay with it, and it's tough to get away from it. But now is the time.
It's going to feel good, and you can come to Bubba's as a patron. That'll be a change of place.
I will, yeah. I'll have a reason to keep an eye on things around here a little bit,
yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to pop in.
As I tell people I've taught, taught her everything she knows.
Right.
I just haven't taught her everything I know.
Right.
There's still time for that.
Sure.
There's still a chance that, let things happen here.
Right.
So I did let the name slip, but that's okay.
That's okay, yeah.
So it's on we go.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and congratulations on such a milestone. It really is. I mean, on a personal note, I remember the day you bought it. I was at the high school. We were at a Florida baseball team meeting.
Oh, yeah?
And you said, and on a personal note, I bought a restaurant today. And that was apparently 15 years ago. So
it was May of 08.
Yeah, right. And we were getting ready to head to Florida for the baseball team, and you said, yeah, just on a personal note, you guys are going to come to Bubba's. I bought it today. So here we are, 15 years later. And it's not goodbye, because there'll be plenty of time to see you and still come to Bubba's, as everybody knows and loves, which is fantastic.
Hopefully so. Absolutely.
Well, Bubba himself, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And next week, we'll meet the new owner of Bubba's.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Innertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
Welcome back, friends. You're watching the Division III prelim playoff game between Kearsarge and Gilford girls varsity basketball. I'm Berkeley Stevens, bringing you this one for the YCN Game of the Week. So far, Kearsarge has played perfect to their style of basketball, leading 23-5 at the half. Their defense has been the story of this one. Nothing within the three-point arc has been open all game long for Gilford. Maybe they went into halftime and found some cracks into the armor to finally start dissecting the Kearsarge defense. Jump ball called here to start things off, just 13 seconds in, and Gilford will have possession from their own end. Little miscommunication there for the Golden Eagles. They turned it over on the sideline. Ella Stocker crosses half court. Kearsarge already working something down low. Bounce pass back to Stocker. Marinello gets the rebound, make that two and a bucket. Nice finish on that play by Tessa Marinello. The bounce pass to Stocker to get it started. And then Marinello there to finish the chance. In the meantime here, Gilford tried to knock down a long-range jumper. It didn't go. Kearsarge has it again. Great ball movement to find the open Stocker. Another rebound gets fought for. Flanders is able to wrestle that one away. And Gilford's going to keep it here from right under the basket on the baseline. Addie Woody's back into the game for the Cougars as Jada Kendrigan heads to the bench for a rest. Kendrigan, another one of those players that came up from that 17-1 JV team of last year. And here we have Hannah going coast to coast after the steal. Can't lay it in, but the foul is called. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Gilford foul number 3, Philly Coleman. Her first, team 1. Hannah's at the line, shooting 2.
Goen makes the first. And she makes them both. Nothing but net on both the free throws. Hannah Goen's now got 4 points this game. Kearsarge extend that lead now to 22, their largest lead of the night. That three-pointer off the back of the rim. Goen gets the rebound. Quickly passes one to Addie Whitty, and Kearsarge are breaking out of their own end. Bounce pass to Goen. Can't bank it in. Goen fights for the steal, though. She comes up with it. Travel called on her as she was swimming around on the court floor.
Gilford substitution, number 30, Maya Shepard.
Maya Shepard back into the game for Gilford as Margaret Cummings gets a rest. 6 minutes left in quarter number 3. Flanders would have been a tough layup, nearly went. The passing has really sped up early here for Kearsarge. Foul gets called there on Vanessa Flanders.
Vanessa Flanders, her second, team 2. In the game for Gilford.
Flanders is the leading scorer for the Golden Eagles. Ed Tenney definitely knew that coming into the game. Anytime she's stepped within the three-point arc, there's always been 2 Cougars right on her on defense. Addie Whitty gives Cauldron some space, daring her to shoot. She doesn't. Instead, it's another three-pointer that's finally swooshed. That one made by Megan Hughes. Gilford finally able to find their first three-pointer of the game. This one will be turned over by the Cougars. And Kearsarge take this time to take a full timeout. This game coverage being brought to you in part by LaValle Middleton Building Supply, with 12 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire where safety and service are their top priorities. They are hiring and they're a great employer. You can learn more at lavalleys.com. And we'd like to take this moment to thank our whole wonderful lineup of sponsors for their great support. Along with LaValle Middleton Building Supply, we have Echo Communications, Barton Insurance, H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, North Cape Design Build, Bubba's Bar and Grill. We encourage you to thank them as well by buying local. And that interview with Bubba's Bar and Grill owner Bubba Williams during halftime. Sad to see him retiring from the restaurant business after such a long, successful career with the Bar and Grill there in Newbury Harbor. I've been getting slices of pizza there ever since I was about 5 years old after fishing for rock bass for the rock bass tournaments in Lake Sunapee. It's good to know there won't be any big changes there because it's still a spot that I like to hit up after a ski day at the slopes at Mount Sunapee. Gilford now wheeling it back up top. Marinello steals that one away. Picks the pocket of Megan Hughes clean. Ella Stocker tries to bounce one down low from Marinello. The two can't connect on it. Hughes pulls up from the corner, no good there. Addie Whitty gets the rebound. She's in some traffic, and she's called for a travel. The student section all on their feet, love the way their team is playing here. Aldrin can't sink the three from the corner. And now Addie Whitty will bring it across half court one more time. Pressured close by Cauldron. Marinello bounce pass to Stocker, takes a step to her left, lines up a jumper, no good there. Stocker touches that one out of bounds, and Gilford will get it back. Hughes lines up another three-point attempt. Whitty gets the rebound once more. Flanders helps out with a steal there as Shapiro's pass is intercepted. And now it's Cauldron trying to move in on Addie Whitty. Chooses the wiser, bounce passes to a teammate. And Ava Shapiro's called for a hit there. Gilford will take it up from the baseline.
Kearsarge foul number 15, Ava Shapiro. First, second, team 1.
That's Shapiro's second foul of the game. No one on Kearsarge is in any sort of foul trouble. On the side of Gilford, Olivia Keenan has 3 personal fouls. She's really the only player in this game that might be in some trouble. Ryan Geyer gets her own rebound there. Tied up after the rebound, jump ball called. Kearsarge will have it from the baseline. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in quarter number 3. And Kearsarge are leading by 19. Largest lead of the night was 22. Marinello can't sink the jumper. Bounces one off the foot of a Gilford Golden Eagle, and Kearsarge will keep this one from the baseline. Smart play there by Tessa Marinello. That pass goes straight through the hands of a couple of Cougars. Seemed like Hannah Goen and Marinello weren't quite sure who the intended recipient of it was. Cauldron has some space, long 2-point jumper. No good. Hannah Goen gets the rebound. Ella Stocker crosses half court with it. Marinello spinning down low, blocked, but a foul called. This is going to be Tessa's second time with the line tonight. She went 0 for 2 on the first free throws. That Gilford foul was on Maya Shepard. It's her second.
Her second, team 3. Tessa's at the line, shooting 2.
Tessa goes 1 for 2 there. She's got a total of 9 points tonight. Here's Cauldron. And now it's Hughes. Bounce pass over to Cauldron. Mid-range jumper. Off the front of the rim. Marinello gets the rebound. Jump ball called as Flanders ties it up.
Gilford substitution number 12, Olivia Keenan.
Olivia Keenan comes back in for the Golden Eagles. Remember, she's the only player in some foul trouble. She's got 3, has to stay disciplined here in half number 2. Keenan's a huge part for the Golden Eagles on the offensive and defensive sides of the ball. Nothing but net there from 3. Keenan comes in and makes an immediate impact. Double dribble called there on Addie Whitty. And Gilford has it right back.
In the game for Kearsarge, number 22, Adara Boucher.
Tessa Marinello finally gets a rest for the first time since the first quarter. Adara Boucher's back into the game. Contact near the basket, nothing called. Flanders goes for a layup, foul called, and we'll head to the baseline again.
Kearsarge foul, number 11, Hannah Owen. Her first, team 2.
Three-point try from Hughes doesn't go. Another offensive foul there. Those have really troubled Gilford tonight. That one was on Vanessa Flanders.
Her third, team 4. In the game for Gilford's number 3, Lily Calder.
2 minutes left in the third quarter, 10 minutes total left in this game. Push foul will called there on Olivia Keenan. That's her fourth. She's really got to be careful now. Timeout taken. Both coaches will get a minute to think things over. Additional support for the game of the week is being provided by North Cape Design Build. And if you or your business would like to support our programming, you can contact us at ycnnow.com. You can also watch our Yankee Chronicle, the Who, What, Where, and When show of the Lake Sunapee region. A new show premieres every Thursday at noon and 7 p.m., or you can watch on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. Barton Insurance Agency supports you and your community. Ben says one size fits all just doesn't apply to insurance, which is why every client gets Barton Insurance Agency's individual attention. And out of the 30-second timeout, we're just about ready to resume things here. Kearsarge currently leading over Gilford 17 points. The score 28-11. And Gilford's offense has looked significantly better here in the third quarter than it did the entire first half, but still Kearsarge is defending the paint well. Scott Currier, the Gilford head coach, has made some nice adjustments to find some more close-range shots, but it's been the three ball here in half number 2 that's finally started to hit for the Golden Eagles. They've made a couple of them. Olivia Keenan and Megan Hughes both made a three-pointer this half. Cougars inbound, Hannah going. Her pass is stolen away. Cauldron trying to go end-to-end fast. Can't lay it in with the right hand. Hughes is able to get the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Stocker steals it away though. Kearsarge set it up, looking for something down low. Stocker sends one across the court to Hannah Goen. She pulls up from inside the paint and knocks it down. 6 points tonight for Hannah Goen. Really great job there by Ryan Geyer, wheeling around the entire Cougar defense. She's got 5 points tonight. Kendrigan, the three. That's Jada Kendrigan's first basket of the night, and it's a big one. 33-13, Cougars now lead. Megan Hughes down low, not afraid of anyone. Hughes has 5. That one goes out of bounds. Gilford will pick it up from the sideline. Just under 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Olivia Keenan's back into the game for Gilford. She has to be careful. 4 fouls already for her. Still a whole quarter to play. Hughes to Cauldron, to Keenan, 1 second. And they can't do it. And the buzzer sounds before Kearsarge can pull the shot off. Going into the fourth and final quarter, the score is Kearsarge 33, Gilford 15. We'll be back in just a minute.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, with 12 retail lumberyard locations in New England and celebrating 60 years of serving you with quality products and friendly service. Baba's Bar and Grill of Newberry Harbor, where Baba wants you to know we're having a lot of fun. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. Martin Insurance Agency, with quality and competitive solutions for auto, home, business, and life insurance. The Intertown Record, your hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge, Sunapee, Sunshine region. Additional support is provided by North Cape Design Build.
And we're back. The fourth quarter is underway here in the D3 prelims between Kearsarge and Gilford. That one stolen away. Keenan jumps into the play, and end-to-end she goes. Can't lay it in. Shapiro's able to keep this possession for the Cougars. Down low to Marinello. She spins and lays that in for a pair. Tessa now has 11. That's tied for the scoring lead with Shapiro this game. Hughes for three from the corner. A bit dramatic, but it stays out. Another short ranger knocked down by the Cougars. Adara Boucher gets that one. Gilford scored just 5 points in the first half. They scored 10 in the third quarter. And now they'll try to start their scoring in the fourth. Keenan can't make the long jumper. Cauldron steals that one away, weaves her way to the basket, and lays it in for two. Nice effort end-to-end here by Millie Cauldron. In the meantime, Shapiro takes a three that goes in. Stealing the momentum right back for the Cougars. Shapiro now has 14 points. Ava Shapiro, only a sophomore, the only underclassman starter for the Cougars, averages around 8 points a game, and having a great game to her standards in the prelims here.
Here's that foul, number 21, Tessa Marinello. Her first, team 3.
Ella Stocker comes back into the game as Osceola gets a rest here.
In the game for Kearsarge, number 5, Ella Stocker.
Stocker, a multi-sport athlete, captains the Cougars this season. And she'll slow down the breakout here. Crossing half court, surveying her options. Gives one over to Goen. Kearsarge trying to work one down low, and they do. The basket is good. They'll head to the line to try and make it three. Adara Boucher, she's got 6. Can she make it 7? Flanders fouled from behind.
Team 6. And there's in the line, shooting 1.
Gilford now has 2 players with 4 fouls. That one stays out. Kearsarge do lead by 25. That's the largest margin of the night. Cauldron to Geyer. Nearly loses the handle, but is able to pass one over to Keenan. And here's Cauldron from the elbow. Off the front of the rim, Marinello gets the board. Shapiro down low, lays it in, the bank shot. 16 points for Ava. Can she make it 20 this game? The sophomore having a standout performance tonight. Cauldron, a deep two, banks it in. Back-to-back possessions, the bank has been open. Cauldron nearly steals that one away. Marinello gets a pass from Shapiro. Can't keep it in bounds for the Cougars. Gilford's going to pick it up from their baseline. Megan Hughes from the corner, no good. Cauldron gets the rebound. Vanessa Flanders reverse layup on the baseline. Would have been flashy, but Stalker gets the rebound. Ella Stalker, turnaround, couldn't bank it in. Marinello from the free throw line, nothing but net. That's 13 points for Tessa. Scott Courier takes a full timeout here for Gilford. 3:56 left to play here in the prelim. The excellent Kearsarge defense just has to hold on to a 27-point lead here. And they'll be facing Conant, the #1 seed, on Saturday at 7 p.m. Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor is helping make today's game coverage possible. They have a full menu of amazing seafood, land fare, award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse pizza menu to satisfy any size party. And you're watching the new NCTV regional TV station. You can watch it on TDS TV 13 and 1013, NCTV 8, and at ycnnow.com by clicking on the live screen. You can take us with you wherever you go, on your phone or computer. You don't have to have cable to watch us. And as we're in the final 4 minutes, stay tuned at the end of the telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. And right now it's a close race. The sophomore Ava Shapiro has 16 points. Tessa Marinello has 13, a few blocks and a couple steals and a ton of rebounds. Megan Hughes crashes down low. Foul called as she went up for the layup.
Kearsarge foul, number 32, O.C. Gilford, her first, team 4.
This is Megan Hughes' first time to the line tonight. First one's off the front of the rim. Another thing Kearsarge has done so well tonight is stay disciplined. Only 6 fouls all game for the Cougars. Gilford can't make either free throws there. Cauldron crashing down low, lays one in. Millie Cauldron's having a really nice second half of the game here for the Golden Eagles. Keenan bounces one to Ryan Geyer, who gives it back. Ella Stalker ties up with Megan Hughes, and we have a jump ball. Keenan's pass a tad too far there for Megan Hughes to reel in, and the Cougars will get it back. No shot clock here in NHIAA hoops. Kearsarge just has to pass this one around. And they should be able to easily finish this game with a win and have their sights set on Conant for Saturday. And the way head coach Ed Tenney's defense has played tonight, it's always a tall task to take on the #1 seed in the state. But this Kearsarge team have really not shown a lot of daylight for their opponent in the paint. If they can do that against Conant, it is going to be a heck of a game. That one will be played in Conant at 7 p.m. Saturday. 2:45 to play. 46-21 the score. Cougars lead. Olivia Keenan steals that one away. Pulls up from inside the free throw line. It's off the back of the rim. Kearsarge ball. Ella Stocker plays a game of catch with a few teammates there. That one off of Marinello's foot. Megan Hughes can't lay it in, but a foul is called on Hannah Goen. Megan Hughes will head to the line again to shoot 2 more.
Side foul, number 11, Hannah Goen. Her second, team 5. Megan Hughes is at the line, shooting 2.
After the first quarter, the score was 11-2. At halftime, it was 23-5. And from there, the Kearsarge defense hasn't had to worry about too much, but the Gilford offense definitely picked up a lot since halftime. The scoring for the Cougars never slowed down, though. Hughes makes the second. She's got 6 points tonight.
The game for Kearsarge, number 22, Adara Boucher.
Adara Boucher's back into the game for the Cougars as Ella Stocker heads to the bench, likely for the final time this game. Adara's had a nice game as well. The junior has 6 points tonight. That one goes out of bounds. Flanders the last to touch it. Carly Richards gets the inbounds, bounces one to Martinello, and the Cougars set it up top. Fantastic ball movement all around from the far side of the court, wheeling it around, getting it in tight to Marinello, and she doesn't miss much from there. Marinello has 15 points tonight. That's one shy of the scoring lead, which is currently held by Ava Shapiro. Olivia Keenan steals one away for back-to-back possessions, and she makes the layup.
Olivia Keenan for 2.
5 points for Keenan. That one kicked by a Cougar, and Gilford will get it back.
Number 23, Miranda Anderson.
Miranda Anderson in for the first time tonight for the Cougars. Anderson, the sophomore, another part of that incredible JV team from last year that has turned into some great varsity players. That pass runs just over the reach of Hughes.
Gilford substitution, number 33, Marty Cummings.
And we're into the final minute now, just 56 seconds left. Kearsarge lead by 24. Flanders steals that one away. Three-pointer, nothing but net. Ryan Geyer. She has a team-high 8 points tonight. 25 seconds now. Carly Richards bounces one to Marinello. And once more, Olivia Keenan steals it away. End-to-end she goes. Gets to the basket. She'll head to the line.
Olivia Keenan for 2. Kearsarge foul with 23, Miranda Anderson, her first. Anderson's at the line, shooting 1. Actually, Olivia's at the line, she's shooting 1.
Free throw doesn't go. Flanders gets the rebound. 6 seconds left. One last shot here for Gilford. The Kearsarge season continues. They will play #1 Conan on Saturday at 7 p.m. Gilford gave it their best, especially in the second half, but the Kearsarge defense showed no cracks. Now it's time for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the heat player of the game. And it goes to sophomore Cougar starter Ava Shapiro. She scored 16, stole 5 or 6 away from Gilford. And right away in the first half was a gigantic factor for the Cougars offense as they ran away in the first half in scoring. Thank you everyone for watching. For Andrew on camera and Greg on production, I've been Berkeley Stevens. Have a good night.
The Lake Sunapee region is one of the few communities in the country where you can ski year-round. During the summer season, the lake provides water skiing, fishing, swimming, and boating. During the winter, Mount Sunapee Resort, located at the south end of the lake, is one of the most popular ski and snowboard destinations in New Hampshire. The views of Lake Sunapee from the trails in Sun Bowl are spectacular. For more information about visiting our beautiful area, contact the Lake Sunapee Region Chamber of Commerce.
NCTV programs are underwritten in part by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil, Propane, and Motor Fuels, with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning, and backup generators. Their friendly, highly trained, and certified staff is available to assist you throughout the process. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer in New London since 1997, and much further back as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. La Valley Building Supply, serving homeowners and contractors since 1962. Whether you're an experienced builder or simply a do-it-yourselfer, you'll find what you need at La Valley Building Supply. Barton Insurance Agency provides local access to all your business and personal insurance needs, from auto, home, life, to business liability and related needs. Experience the hometown difference of Barton Insurance Agency. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor for great land fare, seafood, sandwiches, and Baba's award-winning chowder. You won't be disappointed. They're having a lot of fun at Baba's Bar and Grill.